and welcome to Clean Eating with Claudia and HASfit. This is the first video of a 4-part video series in recognition of National Childhood Obesity Awareness Month. Today I'm going to show you all how to make pepperoni pizza quinoa bites. These quinoa bites are fun and easy to make with your children, and they can even be enjoyed with adults alike. Don't worry about writing down any of the ingredients or directions, because once we're done, you can click on the link available in the video description. It will send you right on over to HASfit.com, where we'll have everything laid out for you. Let's get these pizza bites started. To make 1 cup of cooked quinoa, we'll need to start off with 3/4 of a cup of water. Bring 3/4 of a cup of water to a boil, and we'll add 1/4 cup of quinoa to the boiling water. Once you have your 1/4 cup of quinoa into the boiling water, give it a nice mix, and we want to bring the quinoa and the water to a rapid boil. Once the quinoa and water has been brought to a rapid boil, give it a nice mix, drop the heat to a low heat, cover and simmer for the next 15 minutes. You will know when your quinoa has been fully cooked when all of the water has been absorbed. You can easily check that by fluffing your quinoa with a fork. Once that's been done, you can go ahead and remove it from the heat and turn off your stove. So I want you all to start off by preheating your oven to 350 degrees. Now that we have our 1 cup of cooked quinoa all done, I have it in a bowl here. To our cooked quinoa, we are going to be adding 1 large egg to our quinoa. Next thing we're going to add is going to be 1/2 cup of fat-free shredded mozzarella cheese. Just throw that into the bowl as well. Now we're going to also add 1 clove of minced garlic to the mixture. Then we'll add 1 teaspoon of dried oregano. I also have 1/2 teaspoon of salt, just for a little extra. Feel free to leave the salt out if it's not something that you'd like to have in there. Next, we have 1/2 cup of chopped pepperoni. And lastly, I have 1/2 cup of chopped basil. Now that we have all of our ingredients into the bowl, let's go and give it a nice toss, making sure that we get that egg nice and incorporated. Now the great thing about this recipe is that the ingredients can be easily swapped. So if your child does not like pepperoni but instead enjoys sausage, you can of course swap that out. And this recipe is going to make about 20 pizza bites. So another awesome thing about this recipe is that it can easily be doubled and tripled. All right, so now that I have all of the ingredients nice and mixed together, as you can see here, I have a mini muffin tin. And the mini muffin tin is what we're going to use to create the pizza bites. So this is a non-stick mini muffin tin. If you don't have a non-stick, that's okay. Just make sure that you spray it or oil it with some coconut oil. That way you can easily take out the pizza bites from the muffin tin. So what I'm going to do now is with my mixture, I'm just going to take a heaping tablespoon and we'll get it into one of the tins. Now just be sure that you flatten it out. You can easily go to the very top of the muffin tin. You can just kind of flatten it, much like I did here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get the rest of the the muffin tins filled up with my quinoa mixture, and I am going to pop this into the oven for about 15 to 20 minutes, and I'll show you guys what this looks like once it's all done. Okay, so my pepperoni pizza quinoa bites are all done. Now I'm also pairing mine with some organic marinara sauce as a dipping sauce. Now your child can certainly enjoy this as a meal or even as an after-school snack. If you like this recipe, check out my blog on HASfit's website where you'll find additional recipes, hundreds of free workouts, meal plans to lose or gain weight, and complete 30 to 90 day fitness programs. Do me a favor, subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Twitter, and like us on Facebook for the best daily motivation. This has been Clean Eating with Claudia and HASfit, and remember to eat clean and train dirty.